Welcome to Investors Insight, where today we're talking about global influence and the Fed. Trey and Greg are in client meetings this morning. Actually, we got some great news over the weekend.
We did.
U.S. and China have put a hold on their trade war talk.
Yes.
In fact, China has agreed to import more U.S. goods, and so that's really good. I'll tell you this year has been, we've had great corporate earnings, we've had a robust economy, a strong consumer, but all the attention's been on the trade war talk. And so we're glad that hopefully this is behind us for a few months here.
Won't drag quite as much.
Right,
Yeah.
and so hopefully we can focus on the fundamentals.
Right.
And so Ashley, continue that talk about international news and what's going on overseas.
Yeah, what we always like to do is that, of course, there's a lot of discussion of China in the popular press, and we like to break that down for you. But what we also like to bring you is maybe some back page issues that are affecting that too, or in tandem with that you don't know. Two other international forces going on right now are these. One is part of the problematic move with the Federal Reserve going up in interest rates is there are a lot of economies around the world, not really large like in India or Brazil, but kind of the tier below that are Indonesia, Turkey, democratic countries that have very good economies. Collectively, that's a big force in the economy and really were the stars last year in helping global growth. This year, because interest rates have gone up, what you find is a lot of those countries and companies within those countries go to the debt markets to raise money. So what we've been looking at is a lot of that has really started to slow down. So in that kind of middle tier of countries that sort of kind of collectively are large, we're kind of watching that slowdown sort of underneath the surface a little bit. That's one. The other one is later this week, the European Central Bank will look at a lot of data as to why there was a more pronounced slowdown in the first quarter in Europe. Of course, that's a huge economy. Number two in the world, when you look at the whole Eurozone, it's us first, Eurozone second, China third, Japan fourth. So that's a massive one. The data later in the week will tell us whether a lot of that was weather related. Europe had some weather problems in the first quarter that they're thinking may have slowed that, or is that more systemic growth? So that data that's coming out Thursday is going to tell a lot as to whether Europe has really started to long-term slow or if it was just a one-off.
Yeah, that's so important because it is a global economy.
Yes.
And so Wednesday, we could see a potential market mover as the Fed reports their minutes. We're expecting maybe 2 or 3 more hikes this year. If they start saying that 4 might be needed, we could see volatility really pick up. So as always, call, email us, come to see us. We love to keep you informed. Thanks so much.